Here in Cincinnati, great American ballpark and a city steeped in baseball history. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Cincinnati. Base is empty, one away. Josh Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one fouled hard the other way.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Way out front for strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Here we go, kid.
Out to center. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the shortstop. Up next for Pittsburgh.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Get out of town. He nails one out to right. His 14th of the year. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-3. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to...
Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. De La Cruz. Off balance beat, there's 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Pirates 5 and the Reds 3.
The batter, the first baseman.
Rodriguez goes 6'1", 185 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Isbell under it. 1 away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Rodriguez. And he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Two outs. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Runner on the go, and he walked him.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
2 outs, bases full. And now the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Termarr Johnson. Rodriguez at third. De La Cruz on second. Kjerstad at first. 2 out of the inning. On the ground. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Pirates 7 and the Reds 5. Now, Josh Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
Late swing fouled off. Just missed. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Rodriguez with a valiant job in defeat.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 10.
Josh Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit.
Josh Rodriguez.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
And that one fouled off. Fought off foul. Two out, space is empty. Oh, 2 now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Start of the 4th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Josh Rodriguez. And a pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back. Gone. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
Oh, now.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Josh Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And a foul ball.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Bregman, the runner at second with 1 away. Not even close there. And the count is 1-2. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And that one finds its way through into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Heston Kjerstad, the next Pirate to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. There goes the runner, Collier. Rolls across the diamond, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Pirates 6 and the Reds nothing. 2 outs, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. They say it went.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the right side. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. Bellinger over at second. Rodriguez on at first with 2 down.
Hey, clutch up right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot. Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 16 runners on.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Cincinnati Reds. first pitch coming your way next.
Cincinnati Reds.
Josh Rodriguez digs in now.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
And that one pulled foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
That misses the zone. 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. At the belt and fires. That's ripped. Base hit. Around second is Bregman. Relay to third. He's in there.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. 0-2 now. Swung on, belted. Way back there. See you later. He leaves the yard to right, and they tack on 3. It's 3-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Luis Arraez stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The pitch.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Gets under it and pops it up. Johnson should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Kyle.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Pirates leading by 3 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Into center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third, the shortstop, O'Neal.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Rodriguez, more than 100 career wins on the mound. He joined the team as a free agent. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air to left center. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it.
Keep your heartbeat beating like a drum. Give you that good, good feeling that you want for everything you're needing. You know.
Back here in Cincinnati, and here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The right-hander back to work. Just missed. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well. Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And down on strikes he goes. One down. Now the third baseman, Cam Collier. Inside, just missed. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. In there. And so now 1-2. Line drive, base hit, right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one's upstairs, ball one. 1-0. Man at first, one away. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And another ball. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. On the ground, right side. And that is the inning. Reds leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. On to the third inning. Now it's the DH, Josh Rodriguez.
Josh Rodriguez.
Miller back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an open.
And we're back. And here's the catcher, Matt Nelson.
For the Reds, the catcher, Matt
And a pitch.
Nelson.
That's outside. Ball one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Rafaela makes the grab, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Brennan Davis, the next to hit, takes ball one. That's in there, and that is strike one. One out, bases empty. Next pitch is downstairs. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Luis Arias, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Reds go down quietly. Still down 3-0. Ready to go, bottom four. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Isbell. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
O'Neal Cruz now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Nathaniel.
Lowe measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Strike on the inside corner. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 3-0.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that one sliced foul.
Let's go, Kate. Come on, one time right here.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Come on, Dad. Get your pitch up there.
Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the...
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Cam Collier.
The third baseman, Cam Collier.
Rodriguez back to work. Out towards left center. Rafaela under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 6.
Now it's the Reds DH. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right. Johnson throws to first in time.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jason Schneider.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder. 0 for 1 so far. Foul ball.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Hey, see your pitch up there.
The 0-2. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Matt Nelson.
Matt Nelson.
The pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, these Reds, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
To first, one away, bottom of the 6th. Brennan Davis, the next to hit for the Reds. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This ball's chopped on the ground. Johnson sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Luis.
So 2 down now, and here is Luis Arias.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The other way, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Kyle Isbell, the next to hit for the Reds. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
So first and second with 2 outs. O'Neal Cruz will hit next. And a good eye there.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Now he breaks his bat. What a play, inning over. Reds strand a couple. They trail it here 4-0. Now here is Josh Rodriguez. 1 for 3.
Hey, see you driving right back to the pitcher. Huh, now?
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Isbell sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Pirates, the shortstop, Ellie.
Bottom of the 7th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. The Reds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The wind and the pitch. And that one cutting but missing down low. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Collier stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. De La Cruz settles underneath it. 2 down.
Up next for Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Sal.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the designated hitter for the Reds. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a strike. The Pirates leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On its way to the corner. And that is a foul ball. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Pirates 4 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Cincinnati, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, number 36. Rodriguez back to work. That one missed. Rodriguez into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Strike one. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Ball to strike. Foul ball there. 1-2 now. Got him looking. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Stepping in, Matt Nelson. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Good eye in that spot.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Base is empty, one away. Near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
2 outs, base is empty. Brennan Davis, the next to hit for the Reds. Ground ball up the middle. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They're down 4-0. Two outs, nobody on. Next is the Pirates DH, Josh Rodriguez. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
1-1.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Over to Lowe. Rodriguez out of the play. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom 9, and here is Luis Arias.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a miss. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under a...
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit. So man aboard, Kyle Isbell, the next to hit for the Reds. Inside, just missed.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at second. In for a strike, and 1-1. Swings and misses. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Cruz, batting with one down, takes a strike. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next offering is down low. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Left-hand batter waits, and that just misses. Bounce to third. Bregman handles. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That's down and in. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Reds down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end.